Hey guys, I'm Morthadon and we are back for The Witcher Season 2, Episode 4. So, last episode we had kind of a lot of Ciri training and Geralt kind of mourning Eskel's death a little bit with seeing some visions and everything, which was pretty sad because Eskel kind of seemed like an asshole the way he showed up, acted around Ciri and stuff like that, but he genuinely was friends with Geralt and everything, so yeah, they fought a monster. It went pretty quick. The Leshy was like reaching out for Ciri, like grabbed the blanket, but not her. So I don't know what was up with that, but the Leshy might be, the Leshy might be dead now because it got like sliced by that other like centipede monster, and then Geralt killed that one. I had my theory that like Ciri is like attracting monsters or something because it just seemed weird that like two monsters approached like that area so quickly, or around the same time and everything, but we'll see if that amounts to anything. And then we had Yennefer dealing with having no magic, and she went back, she arrived back at where she trained as a mage, and promptly got accused of being a spy, and then had to kill the Nilfgaardian prisoner, Cahir, ended up freeing him, running away with him, and that's the last we saw of her. So I'm looking forward to seeing where the story goes. Interesting stuff. Can't wait to see more. So let's just get started and find out, shall we? Alright guys, we're going to start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Here we go. Oh. Some Geralt training? Ah, she's trying to climb too. Ooh. Nice. Ooh. They have another monster? Maybe it has to do with the wild hunt nonsense that they were talking about before. Maybe that's why it has nothing to do with Ciri. There's just a lot more monsters about or something. Oh man, watch your step, girl. Come on. Don't listen too hard. Oh, you should be scared. Oh. It's, Triss? Yeah, doing magic. So why is she headed here? Does Triss know that Yennefer is alive? She does. They like tried to swim together, so Triss can tell Geralt that Yennefer's alive. It was just a bore. Oh, so he knows Triss. He called her Marigold? Triss Marigold? Is that her last name? That is Triss, right? Am I stupid? I might just not know her last name. How? We never saw them interact in the last season, right? Triss and Geralt. The Wild Hunt. Shit, where did he say this was? Gore's Melon? I don't think that was it. Shit. Beardell. The elf prisoners. Aw, what a shit. I was like, wow, this guy's actually kind of nice. Oh my god. What a fucking asshole. Now I see why freaking they'll have no problem fucking fighting for Nilfgaard. It's crazy fuck. Oh, okay. Yennefer and Korn. Kahir. Fuck, I said the wrong name already. Yennefer is so mean. Whoa. Whoa! Did the birds just explode into paper? Wanted. Yep, I guess that's the power of magic. Uh-oh. So might as well risk it with enough guardians, I guess. King Vizimir? That's who this is? Oh my god! Who's watching through the owl? He's just gonna die. Who is this guy? Why? Hmm. Hmm. Does he know? He does. Interesting. Okay. Can I spell that name? Probably not. Probably spelled it wrong. Hmm. What was that about? I don't think we saw that adventure that they just talked about, right? That was probably a reference from something in the books or in the game or something, maybe. Oh. Oh, so Geralt asked for her? I'm glad they're all getting along now. Because obviously they're a bit reprehensive about having Ciri there. She seems to be fitting in. Child surprise. Yeah. Man, they're showing both sides now. Now I'm starting to... Before I just thought Nilfgaard were the assholes, but... Now I already hate the fucking... I guess Northern... I don't know what to call these guys. Like the Northern continents, I think is what they mainly call them. Ugh. Yeah. That's probably shit, alright. Or not. Who are these guys living in the sewers? As he hurts them. Sandpiper. Oxenford. So many things. I'm trying to like get everything down. Because I'll never remember all these names. And you never know when a character's going to be really important. You trust an idiot? Yeah, she is. Well, shit. Oh god, what is that? It's a sewer gator. So, he told her everything. An evolved version. Yep. True. Okay, so we're going back to this. Ooh, he doesn't know what it is. Hmm. Doing some magic shit. It's like a centrifuge. A magical centrifuge. You better live forever, you sexy man. She's not gonna say Yennefer. No. God damn it, I wanted to find out about Yennefer so bad. I guess maybe Triss doesn't know that Geralt and Yennefer were close. She wanted to bang him. It's too soon after the loss of Yennefer, and then she says Yennefer's alive, and then they're all happy, right? Right? Guess not. Damn it. Ugh. God, that'd be so nasty. Well, that lit up nice and easy for sitting in freaking sewage water. Gorsvelen, that was the name. Good, I don't have to go back and look. Well. She got accused of being one, so, I mean... People are always so easy to dismiss other people's circumstances. They just want to believe that they have it the worst. And I mean, sure, they have it shitty, but... This guy is so negative. Fuck the North! No. This guy's gonna die to the monster right here, right now. It's gonna come through the sewer, eat him. Yup, I fucking knew it. God fucking damn it. God damn it, Dermain. You fucking bitch! You little bitch! What a dick. Wow, that fucking sucks. Fuck, she got grabbed too. Oh my god, she just got yoinked. Holy shit. Well, now Dermain might be able to live, because I don't think Yennefer's dying like this. Oh shit. Or she might get away. Damn it. Oh, it's like a kraken. Jeez. Fuck, man. Dermain was the best of us all. Referring back to that shit. Such a dark thing to say from someone whose army was wiped out by it. So now he knows. Hmm. You fuck. No! She clearly didn't do the same! She tried to help him! You fuck! Oh my god. You literally watched her try to help your friend and then said that she'd do the same? Singing? Jaskier? Dandelion? Toss a coin? Yes! I have chills. He's back, baby! Ah. Is he singing that song being angry at, Geralt? Maybe? The Butcher of Blaviken... Blababine? However you say it. He is... doesn't seem okay, Mr. Digistra? Hmm. This guy's just going mad. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. He's the elf back that helped Ciri, right? We never saw the results of checking if that monster was generated by a mage, huh? Well, I mentioned they were getting along well, and then that. I don't think they... Yeah, see, I think they were just joking around. It's that, like... Yes, I think they were doing the typical, like, guy, like, just shitty humor. Like, just being assholes to each other. Kind of treating her like one of the guys in a way, you know? Like, they do that same thing to each other, too, but, you know, she's not used to that kind of thing yet. See? They care. Oh. No glow. Stellacite? Ooh. Huh. She summoned, like, a monolith, right? When she, like, screamed before? Oh shit! Vision? Whoa. Whoa. She was out for a time, huh? Damn. The Daughter of Chaos. Hmm. Okay, good. Tell him, tell him, tell him. See, I thought the monolith, like, came out of the earth, too. It didn't just crack and fall. It didn't, like, it come out of the earth, but maybe it was already there and I just messed up that scene. That might have been my bad. I thought she, like, generated the monolith out of the ground. Need to see it myself. Is he gonna go to the scene? Is this a different guy, though? Like, I thought I heard that they had to recast Jaskier. Damn it, I want them back together. All three of them. They need to go on adventures. It's not even the reason either, necessarily. Damn. Wasn't Jaskier with Geralt back before Ciri was even born? He doesn't look like the age he should be. I totally spelled Oxenfurt wrong, but that's okay. Well, that was nice of him. Yep, he is. So is Yennefer. Is that the name I wrote down? Istrid? He's trying to recover from the portal. Is that why he's like taking a minute? Alright. Is that Sintra? It's big, man. Jeez. That's a cool shot, too. No. Is that Gor's Velen? That's a lot bigger than I thought Gor's Velen was. Damn. I don't know where any of these places are. I don't know why I just assumed when we, like, jumped to the town of the guy saying, like, the Great Hunt is coming! I just assumed it was, like, a small town. I didn't realize it was, like, a freaking capital. Jaskier the Bard. Well, that was convenient. Using his fame. Oh. Oh my god, that's so meta. Oh god. God damn it, Jaskier. God damn it. I still can't get over that line. Oh my god, that was so good. Definitely gonna talk about that in the discussion. Yep. Shit. Is he trying to redeem himself a little bit? Shit. Oh. Wow. I mean, that guy was a fuck, but he tried to redeem himself a little bit, huh? I guess. Too little too late, but whatever. What remains of Eskel? Damn. What's he doing? What's that creepy glowy blue? Flowers? Is that blood? What does it mean? Oh. Her blood. Elder blood. Shit. Shit. The one that's gonna be a spy, potentially, maybe? Dar was his name. He's got some hair, man. Damn. Well. Damn. So she's trying to look forward without her magic a bit. I mean, it's still, affecting her, but maybe she's gonna try to find a better purpose, It's cool. Oh shit, no! Jaskier. Fuck. Where did he go? Oh no. Is she gonna stay behind to help him? Who did it? Was it that fucking guard? Or ship, whatever he is. What? God damn it, that's the end. They're ending it with a Jaskier song? Is this a song he sang in the episode, or is this... Yes. Nice. I kind of want to listen to it. I think I'm going to stay and listen to it. Yeah, so it is a song that he sang. It's a pretty catchy song. They do a pretty good job. Because, like, Toss a Coin to Your Witcher got stuck in my head a lot. And, I mean, this one's pretty good, too. Man, I need to go find, like, a full version of that. Alright. Is that going to be it for the song? I think so. Alright, guys, that is it for episode 4. That was cool, ending it with a song from Jaskier. So, damn. That was this was the first episode we've had this season where we didn't have a monster, right? We had a boar in the beginning, right? I actually wrote that down. I wrote down a ton of stuff. Holy shit for this one. There was a lot of info dumping this episode, I feel like. I mean, I'm also just... Maybe I'm realizing it because I'm trying to write down all these different freaking names and locations and everything, but I went to town, so I guess let's just start from what we saw in the beginning, where Triss went to Kaer Morhen to help Ciri train by request of Geralt. So it wasn't just that she came here for the hell of it, because I wasn't sure, she was summoned by Geralt in order to help Ciri train, because he thinks that she might have magic, and obviously you need a mage to help harness that, and see if she does, and what she needs to do to train and everything. Lambert called her Marigold. I don't know if that's a nickname. I don't know if that's her last name. Can I Google it? Maybe? I imagine I'm not going to get spoiled, right? Triss Witcher. Let's just see if she has a full name. Triss Marigold. Yep, that's her last name. Okay. Solved. Without any spoilers either. Okay, cool. So that takes care of that. But yeah, so that's interesting. Yeah, I mean, I think I talked a lot about it during the episode, but the whole bits with the other Witchers, Lambert and Cohen, messing with Ciri, it's very much what they do to each other. It's just, she's young, she's a girl, she's trying to, she's trying to look pretty, trying to probably, she's in a very dark place, she's been around a lot of death, and like, this is her chance to try to doll up and everything, and maybe having Triss around, having another girl around, kind of inspired her to dress up a little more, and obviously the two guys made their jokes, and it affected her because she was probably a little insecure about doing it in the first place, and they just made it worse, which sucks, but at least they gave her the food after and said they felt bad, Like, I do believe they were just joking. I don't think they were really trying to be like, hey, let's hurt this girl's feelings, I think they were just being the way they are, And sometimes you get, like, I have that way too, where, like, sometimes me and my friends joke, and we have that kind of, like, potty humor where, like, like, one of my friends will connect, and, like, I'll be talking to him on Discord, and they'll just connect, and I'll just be like, fuck off, Just, like, shit like that. Or, they'll just, like, go on and, like, tell a story, and it's like, yeah, shut up, cool, idiot, I don't know, just, like, little things like that is just, like, what we do, But then sometimes someone new will come in, and that little bit of personality that I have with my other friend will wear off on that guy, and that guy gets rubbed the wrong way because he isn't as familiar with it, So it's something that happens quite a lot, but so I guess I wrote the name down for no reason. We got the name Beardell. That wasn't the same guy, right? That wasn't the same old elf that was made to piss himself. That was someone else. That was another elf, I'm pretty sure. So that was a rough scene. I don't know that I really needed his name written down, but that was right towards the beginning, right? Like, not that far to the beginning. Can we see that guy now that I know a little more? God. Yeah, no, that's definitely a different elf. Okay. Interesting that they gave us a name. I guess they just wanted to give us a name. I wonder if he's going to matter later on. I wrote it down. I'm going to keep it written down. So, we had the something that I've been unsure of. At one point, I called Cahir a Nilfgaardian prince, and I'm pretty certain I was wrong about that at the time. I just didn't, I thought for some reason that at one point they mentioned something about him being a prince. I don't think he is. Right here, he considered himself to be Commander General. So that's what I'll go by if I'm gonna call him by a rank, So Commander General Cahir. So that's good that I have that now, because I'm pretty sure I was wrong about that. I mean, he could still be Commander General in an army and be a Nilfgaardian prince, So it's still possible that my little, like, suspicion of that is true, but it's fine. It's not a big deal. They'll remind me later on if that is the case. For now, I'm just gonna consider that not to be true. He's Commander General, that's it. We also got to meet King Vizimir here this episode, and he was being talked to by two people that he knew for a long time that seemed like they were spies. We saw King Vizimir before, but I don't know that we ever got a name, and I don't know that I ever realized that he was a king, So that was interesting. I'm glad I have his name now. And he was followed by, or the guy that killed the two people that were supposedly spies were killed by Dijkstra. It's like, It was like DJIKSTRA is what I wrote down. That was like a weird scene. Like, I almost want to go back and look at that scene, right? The owl flies in. Tenuous alliance between northern assassins. Okay, I see. They were trying to assassinate. So I kind of missed the context of everything that was happening. I think I was writing down King Visimir's name during those two lines there and seeing her pour the drink. So I think she was pouring a drink for him, right? And it was poisoned. This is the same drink. Yep, killed her. It's the same drink that he fed or he gave to the guy who drank it and died. Shit. And I went back to see the line. There's a Dijkstra. Dijkstra. There's an I got the... Oh, I see. I got the I and the J reversed. Other than that, I got it all right. Let's see. Can I fix that real fast without getting rid of everything? I think I can. D-I-J. Dijkstra. Okay. So he somehow could tell that they were spies. Okay. But then later on, Dijkstra was, like, freaking out, saying that they need, like, they don't know anything about Emir, they don't know what he likes, who he is, where he is, or any of that, and he was, like, seemed to be going a little bit crazy. I don't know what that was about, and he had, like, the owl watching him. During the scene with King Visimir, he had the owl watching him, and we were looking through the perspective of the owl, and I don't know, like, is that someone using magic to, like, look through the eyes of an animal? Kind of like we had from the, what were they called in Game of Thrones? Oh, why can't I think of what they were called? Crap. Anyway, kind of like that, but we never got to see who was doing it, I don't think. And then he was like, he looked at the bird like he knew it was watching, and then later on he was like talking to the bird as if it was like talking back and stuff. I don't know. Maybe all that will come back. I'll just try to remember that. But Dermain, the best of all of us, a poor guy. He seemed to be a mute. He wasn't able to talk. And he could hear, right? Unless he was, like, reading lips. But I'm pretty sure he was hearing what they were saying. So it wasn't that he was deaf. Because sometimes there's deaf people that don't talk. Because when you can't hear yourself, it's harder to talk. Hence the, like, harder speaking, you know? But I'm pretty sure he was hearing what they were saying when they were asking him questions and stuff. But yeah, the poor guy just got, like, I like saw it coming too. Like, whenever things seem really cheery in The Witcher, you know that's when shit's going down. Especially when we saw the monster teased earlier, and then he was just sitting in that opening, like, clearly just talking about his future, and it's like, well, you just signed your own death warrant, kid. You know, but that really sucks. And, like, I know Yennefer is, like, I feel like Yennefer, I don't know, sometimes I get the vibe that Yennefer doesn't care about anyone but herself. But then other times I get the vibe that she cares a lot for other people. And I feel like I get that mixed feeling, like, on and off. I feel like it's not just, like, at first she didn't care about people, and now she cares about people. I feel like it's sometimes she cares and sometimes she doesn't, you know? But she got, like, really affected by Dermain dying, you know? And she was like, well, fuck it, what's the point? Why do we even bother, you know? And that was a really cool emotional speech from her. So I definitely enjoyed that. And I guess while I'm talking about Yennefer and her viewpoint, I like later on when she's talking to Jaskier, talking about how, like, with the loss of her chaos and everything, you know, all she can do is try to find a new purpose, a better purpose, you know? So at least she's staying a little bit positive, you know, and hopefully she'll be able to, if she doesn't get her chaos back, maybe she will be able to find a new purpose. Or maybe by finding a new purpose, somehow that returns her chaos to her, you know? I mean, by the nature of the term chaos, you never know what it could be, you know? Um, it's chaos. It could come and go whenever it wants, you know, kind of thing. It's, you know, you can't predict it. That's the meaning of chaos. So who knows? Maybe she will at some point. But that was just a cool little moment where I felt like that was really character building of like if you like accepting the things that happened to her and moving on from them is something that we haven't really seen from her before, where she, you know, she lost the ability to have a kid and then obsessed over it for years and years and years, you know, however long it's been since she gained her abilities and started looking for that, you know. So I definitely like respect the character development there, so that was cool. Jaskier is the Sandpiper. They call him the Angel of Refuge. He's been helping elves get free, you know, and everything. So that's really cool that he's still doing, you know, good things and stuff like that, helping people and all that, despite also being even more famous than he was before, with, you know, a lot of people recognizing his songs and who he is. And he's not very good with criticism, we've learned, because that fucking, he like sold that guy, got away without the papers, took that criticism and then just shoved it right back in that guy's face and basically caused that other elf guy to die. You know, if he would have kept his mouth shut, they all would have made it, would have been fine. But fuck that other elf guy. Like, yes, he tried to redeem himself in the end, but still, like, I don't know if the elf guy would have helped, if they could have saved Dermain from that situation, from that kraken thing in the sewers that took him. I don't know, maybe the extra set of hands pulling Dermain back would have freed him, you know? But at least try, man. And then don't have the nerve to immediately after be like, oh, you would have done the same thing if you were in my shoes. She was literally in your shoes and helped him. Oh, man, that pissed me off so much. But anyway. I guess while we're talking about it, that meta line in the show was amazing. Where that dude was just like, oh, it's not your best work. It's kind of confusing. You know, after he said, I didn't even realize there were timelines until the 4th act or whatever he said. And that's just like, that's gotta be the writers making a joke about season 1, because there are a lot of people confused about the timelines, and people didn't realize like some things were happening in the past, some things were happening in like what is now our present, you know, and how all those converged. And like, I love that the writers had to have thrown that in there as a little joke, a little nod to the confusion of season 1. That was amazing. I loved it. I love that kind of stuff. Like, obviously I don't want it too much, but I really love when writers feel confident in their work enough to make little meta jokes about their work, you know? So that was really good. I really like that. So, God, I don't even know what I wrote down here. Shit. What does that even say? I don't even know. I guess let's keep going. Mages generating monsters, which was outlawed. So mages do have the power to create monsters, apparently. This one was not the case, seemingly. So I'm intrigued. Apparently did they come in contact with the monolith, or are they like spawned from it? Like, it went through that centrifuge thing, and then she saw some of the dust there, and then he like cut it open. Like, that's not just dust rubbing, like, that's not just them like walking through the dust and it being like on their feet. That was like inside them, seemingly. So does that mean that somehow that monolith is creating monsters? That monolith that she crumbled? Is that why they're coming after her? Is because she's like their creator in a way? Or something? I don't know. I'm intrigued. But also, while we're on that note, Siri had a a vision where she talked about the daughter of chaos. Is that supposed to be her? And we found out that she has the elder blood, which is something that hasn't been around in a long time, and it's also used to make more witchers. So we have that whole storyline now. I hope it doesn't go down a path of like Vizimir being like, oh, we need you to make more witchers, and like forcing her to do it. You know, like I don't know what it takes from her. Like, does it just take her elder blood? Like, what does it take to make the new witchers from her? Like, I just hope it doesn't turn into like a villainous type thing where it's like, we need more witchers, we must take her blood, even if she's like refusing. And I hope there's not like some big drama behind it. Like, hopefully they just need a little bit of her blood and she's fine with it or something, and they can make more witchers. But also the way they make more witchers isn't exactly like the most beautiful of things. And like they like, just in episode, what was that, 2 with shit, what was his name? Nivelin or whatever his name was. Something like that. He was saying like it's shitty the way they make witchers, and it like shouldn't happen to Ciri, and he didn't want it to happen to Ciri, you know? Like, they deprive you of your emotions and stuff like that, and just inject you with these mutations. So, like, Vizimir seemed very excited to make more witchers off this, you know? But I wonder if, what's-his-face? Geralt isn't gonna be as excited about this, you know? So, I'm interested. But yeah, so much shit. So much shit going on. I still don't know what I wrote down. Right above mages generating monsters, I wrote down something version of magic. Oh, evolved. That's what that says. That's what it was. Okay, now I remember. It was the idea of, like, if Ciri's mom had magic, then she might have inherited an evolved version of it. So she might even be stronger than what her mother could have been, you know? But it's also could be because of the elder blood, now that I know about that. So, interested. Yeah, I'm curious. Dara is back, the elf that was helping out Ciri when she was younger. He's gonna be... I don't know, like... I can't imagine him being a spy for the North rather than just helping his own people, but... Maybe it's going to be like a controlled through magic kind of thing, but he said, like, we need a spy, someone who's malleable, and then cut to Dara. So, I mean, I guess it's going to kind of suck if he ends up being a bad guy because he seemed like a good kid, you know, but, I mean, but then again, who's really the bad guys, which is something I also wanted to talk about, probably be my last thing. There's so much in this episode, guys. Jesus Christ. But probably my last thing here is the whole idea of, like... Because obviously I had the perspective of the North being the good guys and Nilfgaard being the bad guys just because of the perspective of Season 1. But I had always mentioned in some of my other videos how really there aren't any good and bad guys. There are just... the side that we watched, and then the other side that we didn't see as much of. And now we're starting to see Nilfgaard help these elves and help people, and they have this, like, supposed purpose of just wanting to feed everyone and, you know, and help everyone, and, like, promising, like, equality and stuff like that, seemingly. And stuff like that. So now, like, the Nilfgaard's intentions, even though, like, when I first heard them, I'm like, oh, that's bullshit, the North is still the best. But now we see the North being fucking shits to these elves and everything. And now that we're actually seeing it, even though I kind of knew that it was happening before, seeing it really made me realize that, like, okay, the North is shit too. Nilfgaard's pretty shit. Like, which one is going to be the better two evils? I'm not sure. I mean, Yennefer is just heading to Nilfgaard now too, or maybe, unless she jumps off the boat to help Jaskier. But yeah, I'm intrigued, guys. I'm looking forward to seeing more. I feel like this was a setup episode for things that are gonna start, like, converging. Like, Yennefer might be heading to Sintra. Like, a lot of people are heading to Sintra, and so is Geralt. And he's also going to be with Istrid, who studies the monoliths. So I feel like we're going to learn something and stuff like that this season. And the rest of these episodes are going to be leading up to, or maybe even just like the next episode, but I feel like we're going to be leading up to a pretty cool truth. So yeah, guys, that's going to be it for me. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the pretty long-winded discussion for what I usually do, but I had so much written down. Now I have to go and edit these notes because my handwriting is shit, so I have to go and modify them to be readable and understandable later on and everything. So anyways, thank you guys. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed. Check out my Patreon if you want to see more from me. You can see probably a bunch of these episodes ahead on my Patreon, as well as my other exclusive shows on there. I'm not sure what I'm watching at this point because this one is going to be coming out a little bit later. But yeah, just check it out if you want to see all the content that's on there. The link should be in the description or it should be popping up on the screen. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you in my future reactions. Bye-bye.